Okay, mic test, mic test. Checking game audio levels versus my voice, seeing if everything's good. Seems like it's alright. This music's kind of low though. I find sometimes I do a mic test at the beginning and then it's okay, but then when I actually get into the actual game, like battle music, then it gets way louder and it drowns me out. And seeing as I don't have a way of editing afterwards, I'm going to err on the safe side. I'm going to drop the game audio down slightly. Yeah, I'm just going to drop it a little bit. Okay, and I think we're good. Just want to do one more quick test here. Waiting for it to update. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that all sounds fine. That's good enough. What's the worst? Okay. Kazukish says volume is good. That's great. I'm doing pretty good. Insignificant Connor. I think 1 minute away from 7. Probably okay to just get ready to start here. Leave the thing on. I don't have to go back to standby. Alright. Switch to PC headset so I can hear the game. Alright. Boom. Pretty much good. Just gonna double check menus here before I get started. Seed level 7. You're in the sun panel at FH and you're with the Queen. Alright. GFs have everything still in the right spots. No. Things were learned. Huh. Okay, we'll deal with that in a bit. Okay, sorry, just lost, trying to figure out where I was at. I think I'm good. Yes, 701. Okay, so I'm gonna do the intro for the YouTube archive, and then let's dive into this. Oh, Liliarin's in chat. Hey, welcome. I see that the YouTube event worked out. Okay. Get my head in. So let's do YouTube archive, and then let's get this ball on the roll. Let's get this ball rolling. There's the phrase. All right. What part 30? Yeah, it's part 30. Hey guys, this is TheTolhe, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Part 30. Nope. Hey guys, this is TheTolhe, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Uncut Part 30. Last time we left off, we had been in the Ballum city over here, and freed it, or actually, did we free it, or did we just encounter... No, yeah, we freed the city of the Galbadian forces. They all left. So, that's done, and then Selphie came up to us on the bridge and said that she would like us to go check out Trabia Gardens, which was attacked by missiles. So we're going to have to decide what to do. So, debating whether or not to just go play Triple Triad for an hour or actually progress with the story. Do I even know where Trabia Gardens is? Yeah, it's over there. There's also the Shumi Village, which we've heard quite a bit about. Timber. Ooh, Windhill. Desert Prison. There's a couple locations on this map that I actually don't know. Or I haven't been to, at least. Uh, I think I'm going to maybe just continue to Trabia Gardens. I can find some time to do some triple triad at some point here. I'll probably maybe run into some people at that garden who might want to do some card battles. Yeah. We don't have Chaosstein in chat today, who was helping me a lot with where to go with like triple triad quests, so maybe we'll just leave that stuff for now. We'll continue with story. Now we have to figure out how to actually get up onto this landmass. Let's get the menu back open, or the map. I think if memory serves, I have to circle all the way around in order to find a way up. Can I move the camera? No. Okay, my camera's pretty much locked in my garden's facing. Or wait, is there a shore over here? Aha! I can get up from this spot. And then it's snow. I'm very happy to see the snow. Oh, it's just over. It's right there! Well, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take a little bit to actually find this garden, which looks to be destroyed. Selfie. She's trying hard to act cheerful. Our next destination? No. Okay. I was trying to see if any of these characters would actually have like a "do you want to leave the ship" dialogue, but it looks like every time I want to exit, I have to walk all the way out. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, I really wanted to challenge Headmaster Sid to a card battle? Why would you want to... Did I get cards from him? I can't remember. Let's go down to floor 1. And head out. Insignificant Connor is asking if I would ever consider doing a live Q&A. Maybe? I don't know, I feel like there's definitely a... shoot, I probably should take Selfie on this mission rather than Irving, and then junction switch them. Yeah, we'll do that. I feel like there are probably questions that I may not want to answer, which could be frustrating for some people if I was doing a live Q&A, but yeah, I don't know, it's something I could consider at the very least. I'll put some thought into it. Alright, what do we got for battles? These things look interesting. I think I've fought them, their card forms, but I don't think I've ever actually seen one. What do they have to draw? Life is good. Could do some life runs. And by life run I mean just draw a life. Let's kill one though, I don't need 2 alive to draw from. Oh, she's gonna counter kill everything anyways. And then, yeah. So much for that. Let's go with... Ooh, Healing Mail. GF learns GF HP ability. And, oh, their card. Sweet. Let's do... GF. One thing just before I started the stream, I was looking and it looks like Ifrit has learned all of the abilities he can learn that are, I don't know, stuff that I really want, so I guess I'll get Summoning Magic up with him. And then you shouldn't be on that. You should be on something like, I don't know, Hit Magic? That sounds more useful than 10% more HP. A direct hit? Terrible. I'm going in. Be careful. And I guess we follow? Wow, this place is completely ruined. Squall! I thought Selfie was with you. Aren't you missing someone? Selfie, I let her go ahead. I bet she's in shock. Come on, let's go after her. Do I want to rearrange my party, or... To think that Ballum Garden might have ended up like this. Thank goodness we were able to avoid the missiles. To tell you the truth, I'm shocked. I was shocked when I found out Ballum was occupied. I think I understand how Selfie feels. Hey, you guys want a card battle? No? I guess they wouldn't have cards, it would just be all my cards. I also think they had different dialogue the second time I talked to them, but that's fine. Whoa! There's someone here. There's a guy in the background too. So, you've been looking after Selfie? Yeah, let's just play along. Selfie's been a great help. Aww. What's wrong? That's not like Squall at all. Whatever. I'm so glad I saw Selfie. I feel a lot more cheerful after talking to her. Let's draw that to Squall. Yeah, my party's only 2 members now because I've let Selfie go on by herself. Trebian faculty. Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deal for your academy, Trabia Garden? Good deed, you ask. It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, have you donated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. Huh. Okay, it says the same thing again. Oh, sweet! He can card battle. I heard you know various rules from different regions. Let's play a game with Ballum's rules and ours. Play cards in honor of Trabia. Small hitch here. I haven't saved since I've started, so I'd have to drive all the way back over if I lose some cards. I might have to do a soft reset. So let's see if we can find a save point before we card battle. Five zombies. Looks to be just gravestones. Huh. So... Oh, this is the same sequence from before. Is there any other areas I could go to? Can I go to the left here? Oh, I can. Save point? No, not save point. People. Oh, is that an undetonated missile? That seems dangerous. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to run into another story sequence. Just looking for the save point. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and dot dot dot. I've got to do something to show Selfie can depend on me. Why the search for Alona? Alona's inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make the journey into the past too? Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? I wonder if she was living a normal life before all this. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. I feel like some of those questions are really questions that the players might be asking. Is that a ball? Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get, even. I want my revenge. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed? Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone could come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. You know, why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm Seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings, else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with you all of a sudden, or with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battle starts happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try and catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Fiona, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Irvi, wanna play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy just to talk to her. Selfie, what you playing? War. Was the orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? 'Cause you seem to have forgotten. It just kinda sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Selfie and bossy little, little Trippy. That's just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... this way. Oh man, Ghost Squall is now on the scene. Huh. Okay. I guess I can only go out the way that they left? That makes sense. It's not like I could interact or gain anything from a memory. What? That's Little Squall. I remember him from other cutscenes. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Can I go forward here somewhere? Is there another path to be taken? Let's head back this way. Up the steps. Oh, there's Little Squall again. Sis, L. Sorry, typing things in chat. Matuai? Sis isn't here. Where's Sis? I think I totally messed up that pronunciation. I guess keep wandering around looking for Kid Squall. Back outside? The controls feel weird here. Oh. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful... Okay, now I'm repeating. Is there like a proper order that needs to be done? Okay, we're here again. Can I go down, maybe? Oh, Squall's in the camera. Squall, just could you back away from the camera slightly? You're just... Let's try going backwards, rather than doing the same loop over and over again. What if I come down and talk to this version of Squall? Same thing. And this room's still empty. If I go back in this room from this side, is it the same? Yeah. I must be missing one door here somewhere. Well, this kind of breaks a bit of the flow of the story which they had going. There's not like a way down to the beach or something? Like in between these rocks almost looks like it could be a path? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there is there. Oh, shoot. I went back up. There is everyone. Okay. How about this? Yeah! The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry baby Zell, go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then what about my parents in Ballum? The Dinches and Bala must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it. Matuian, help. Cry, baby Zell. Who's that? Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher, my arch enemy. Whoa, he was there too? Well. Selfie was there too. Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis L alone. So L alone was Sis? She was a bit older than us, and we used to call her Sis. Trippy, Zell, Selfie, Irvin, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we're definitely together. We were definitely together. You mean Sis is L alone? Ellen? Yeah. She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. Oh, I'm in control. It's pretty scary. We've forgotten all these things. Sigh, so Mom and Pop aren't my real parents. I wonder where the orphanage is. Why are you leaving? Let's keep talking. I wasn't trying to leave. I was trying to come over and talk to you. So Sis is all alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You two must have been at the garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? This is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to the garden at the age of 10. That's when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Trippy always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, and Squall always used to ignore him. And eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I'm going to do my best by myself, or else I wouldn't be able to see Sis." I guess I was trying to take El Alone's place. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Oh, now we're talking again? Misunderstood love. Actually, I had completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey, it must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher had forgotten his childhood too, and whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil, and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids, how is that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area in where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor that GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on GFs, then we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I haven't junctioned GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. What about Selfie? Your first experience with GF was when you came to Ballum Garden, right? Yeah? I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GFs too. But it's really weird, I can't remember the name of that GF. It must have been the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? So what do you want to do? You want to stop using GFs now? As long as we continue fighting, we are in debt to the powers of the GF. If that's the price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forgot my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Ballum. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Metron? She's always wearing black. Let's see. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance, or I see a... Yeah. Is that I'm not... Resemblance. Yeah, okay. It looks like resemblance, but it looks off to me for some reason. Anyways, I see a resemblance. Matron and they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and look alike. No, that's not it. Matron name is Edia Kramer. Matron is Sorcerer Edia? Matron, Sorceress Edia. Why is Matron... Why... You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and Garden were always Matron's idea, right? I'm not a Seed, but I share the same feelings with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher, he wanted to know what Seeds was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Edia, there's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh yeah. I understand what Renoa's saying. I understand, but I'm still gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. For the limited possibilities I face, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, I couldn't really go out on your own, and there were no paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow we're together again, just like old times. That's a lot, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves and make our own decisions. And we're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least this keeps us together a little bit longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everyone wants. Look. A gift from the fairies. Yo, you wanna go check out Edia's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over. It's done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head to Edia's house. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless, I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. And I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Alright, let's take Renoa and Selfie, because why not? Oh, and we're back on the ship. Okay, so let's leave the ship. Well, that was a ton of story. Meanwhile, while that story was going, chat was kind of continuing, although I didn't want to really address a bunch of it. Simply because I didn't want to interrupt the story with some of these questions. Although, let's see, floor 1. Let's scroll back up. Okay, so Insignificant Connor was just asking a few questions. Just before that story started, he was asking whether or not I'd ever do a live Q&A. And so then there's some of these questions here which are similar to something that some people might ask if I was to ever do a live Q&A. See, here's the thing, is I feel like some of these questions are pretty personal. Hey, you can't go out under these circumstances. Stay indoors, why don't you? What? Why can't I leave? Am I not parked in a good spot in order to actually get out of here? Oh, I gotta go back up to the top. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I dive into some of these. So basically, ooh, did I ever check the draw point at the Garden Master in the basement? No, I didn't. Let's go do that. Floor 1. Insignificant Connor asks if I have a partner and about my sexual preference. See, I don't think that that's necessarily like... Okay. I like girls, and no, I do not have a girlfriend. There. It's done. But I don't necessarily think that that's... I don't know. I don't see why that's important, I guess. Draw point, draw point. And I don't mean to get like defensive over it, I just mean that there's some stuff that's like, ooh, bio. That's not... some stuff that's like bio, you know, biographical, that's not necessarily super important to the channel or what I do. I don't know, I guess I'm a private person. It's weird. I'm like super shy and private, yet somehow I have a YouTube channel with like 16,000 videos on it. I know, it doesn't make any sense, but somehow that's the weird life I lead. Kazikish asks if, says, I remember you not wanting to show your face, but do you have a webcam of sorts? This is going to devolve into a live Q&A, but to be fair, this is after 30 minutes of story, so if anyone's watching this video after this point, well, maybe good on them. Or another way to put it is I doubt many people might actually see this, so what questions that might get asked might not be seen? I don't know. I'm going to try and leave the garden again. I want to see if maybe I was just in a bad spot. So let's walk out. And as I walk out, I'll answer that question. No, I don't have a webcam. I'm not really a huge fan of showing my face simply because I don't want the line between this hobby, which is YouTube, to necessarily cross over into my personal life. So like, if I was to go to somewhere like PAX, which, FYI, I'm not going this year, but if I was to go, then I don't know, I guess it would be awkward if I ran into someone like you guys in chat, because like, I don't know, I don't know how yeah, so I must have just been in a weird spot where I wasn't able to land. I must have just been like, yeah, on top of the mountain. Yeah, it would just be awkward for me to like run into a fan because I'm not sure how to deal with that situation. Or like, I live in like Vancouver, I feel like it would be highly possible to run into someone on, say, like the SkyTrain. And if that's the case, again, similar situation where it's just like, I'm just not 100% on how to deal with that. Did I just save? I think I saved. Pretty sure I saved. 90%, I'm gonna go back out and save one more time. What do we got? So notice that like the showing the face thing is just, it's too much of a potential of running into awkward situations, I guess. And the other half of that is kind of keeping my personal life and the YouTube life separated. I'm kind of like Batman. There's the analogy I'm going to go for. I know, I'm bold, but there it is. I have the identity, which is my work and my personal life, which is separate, and then YouTube, which is kind of the thing I do to bring entertainment to people, but not necessarily, like, there's a fuzzy line. The anonymous gamer asks how my dog's doing. You know what? Let's do some triple triad. If we're gonna do this, let's at least do something that like I can try and do in the background if I'm gonna answer some questions here. I feel like I should really just do this in a separate video and not mess with Final Fantasy VIII with all these questions. No one wants to card battle. Chat's kind of going crazy over the fact that I just compared myself to Batman. Please donate to the trivia garden. How do I donate? Tribune Garden's crumbling to ruins overnight. Would you like to help rebuild a beautiful garden or something? Just whatever you got is fine. Good luck. Thanks a lot. I have no idea what I just gave. Wait a minute, you're not from Trivia, are you? I can't take this. Really, thank you, but please take back your donation. Okay, let's play some cards. What else we got? Okay, Insignificant Connor was mentioning the fact that some other YouTubers, Good, I guess, he watches, basically his YouTube started out as a diary, so he knows a whole bunch about him, mutual understanding, and basically feels very close to that YouTuber. Adopted an empathetic and mutual understanding of how he would react to something, just like you do with your friends. And I mean, that's another thing that is kind of weird, because I've been in the situations on the other side. Was the rule set for this random? Also selfies right there. What has happened? I was not paying attention. Well, I can't lose anything that valuable, so let's just go for it. I can't take that card, which is lame. 7-6? Is that going to be a safe move? Yeah, let's start with that. I can understand that, but I've been on the other side of the fan stuff, and in fact... Oh, why did that flip? 6 flip. Wasn't paying attention. I feel like the stream has run out of my control, you guys. Can't focus on so many things at the same time. Okay. Okay. Let's go with... Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing. Okay, so that didn't flip. So I'm not sure why that 6 was able to flip my 7. Let's put that there. Plus? Okay, plus must have been what happened. I'm gonna lose this. Yeah. I lose one of those, which actually I was trying to save those up. Okay, well... Debating what to do here now. I can either focus on the stream, or I can focus on the chat, and... trying to debate how to handle this situation. Okay. Let's tackle this last question I was trying to get to with Insignificant Connor, making the point that the more information you have about a person online, the more, like, you understand them like you do with your friends, which makes for a better relationship. And I've definitely seen that before. I've actually, like, had YouTubers and different personalities that, like, I was fans of, and the more, like, personal, like, information you know about them, definitely the more connected you feel, because it is very much like a friendship thing. But that's always something I want to be somewhat wary of, because I'm not entirely... there's a divide there between, like, friendship and fan, and I definitely think that that you can... I don't want to say that, like, it's like there's, like, fan is a fan and a friend is friend, but, like, I've been in the situations where I've kind of forgotten that, you know, the person that I'm following doesn't know who I am in some regards, and that they actually, like, I've gone down that road before where it's like I've been such a fan and known so much about like a certain person or YouTube personality, or like even before YouTube, like internet, like podcasting or whatever, that it's like, oh man, you feel a connection, but it's not there's not like a eventually, I like, to me it was like a wake up where it's like, oh yeah, no, that's not a, I don't actually know that person, right? And I always fear that, like, I, having been on that side, that I don't necessarily want to give away so much information that people feel that same kind of connection. I'm actual not fearful of, but cautious of giving away that much information. Then Chaos Time was saying some stuff, which Liliaran said was spoilers. Some stuff about the Batman comment. Apparently, Amorphous Gamer and Insignificant Connor are going to take over the world. Liliaran referencing basically the fact that as part of exploring the world, I would come across whatever it was that Chaos Dine spoiled, because I skipped over that comment. And if he didn't eventually see the GF that apparently was commented about, I could just ask. Just let me play the game on my own, we'll have fun. Okay. And then Insignificant Commer made a joke, which meh. And then Anonymous Gamer laughed about it. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's kind of, that's where that is. In terms of, there was another question about my dog, which I guess I'll wrap up quickly, is that my dog is good. She's 15 years old, still going strong. She lives with my parents, but still technically my dog. And that's that. Anonymous. Anonymous? Anonymous? Oh, I see. People are saying things in chat. Okay. Done. All the random questions I've tried to take care of as much as possible. I'm going to put an annotation around this. So if you click the annotation, you should be coming back to basically me finishing talking about a bunch of questions, which were not to do with FF8. So we're back after a bunch of questions. I'm going to play some triple triad. She had random card rules, which were kind of annoying. Yeah, so random. And same /plus, which I don't really understand what that rule set is. Trade rules 1. One thing I'm going to do... I lost a card to her, which I'm kind of sad about, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. I don't want to soft reset over a non-rare card. I am going to go into card mod, though, and get rid of all the cards that I don't need, because I don't think there's any reason to hang on to some of these. So I'm just going to go wild, and I'm going to start card modding all of these cards. Chat, stop me if I shouldn't be doing this. Betrayal Swords, that sounds cool. Chat isn't stopping me, but there is a slight delay. Ooh, Tomberries. Their knives make death magic. I don't know if I did that. I know that there was a point when I refined it, but I'm not sure if I ever went back and... turtle shells. Let's... Wait. Does that make... Oh, steel pipes. I think I need an iron pipe. Okay, and then these guys are more not... They're not rares, but they're... Okay, they're rares, but not character rares. So I don't necessarily want to get rid of some of these. But that means that they are going to show up during battle. But if they're rares, they should be good enough. Okay, let me run back outside real quick here. And do another save after doing all that card modding. And save. And then we'll head back in and we'll try doing some random battles against her. I feel like there might be a lot of soft resetting on this one. Yeah, okay. Hit the wrong button. Let's play cards. Let's play with random rules. I did not get... Okay, I got Diablo, so that's something. But Selfie did not show up this time. Let's do this one. Ah, it's gonna get taken. Ooh, that's a good play. Put the 4 on top and then 7 and 8 on the sides. Okay, and then... Let's do... That 8-8 would be good in better places. Could do here... No, there's a 6 on top that would take... Could go here. There's a 7 that could retake. I still think that's a strong play. Because if the 7 goes down... Oh, I don't have anything to take that 7, though. The bottom card there, if it retakes the top one, I won't be able to do anything. Let's do... this. That's a safe play. Okay, it places there, so I can't place the Diablos there. Which is annoying. I could take here, but it can still retake, so that's useless. We can place here. Okay. And then I can take here, winning 1 card, and it can't retake it, and I win the battle. Although there's not really much here that I need. This thing, I guess? Let's play cards. Play. Still no Selfie. I did get a couple rares, though, so we'll see how this goes. This 8-8 seems pretty good. Although, if it takes that on... if it takes it on the bottom, then I won't be able to retake on the side. Although if it takes on the bottom, I should have a lot of opportunities to take this card. Let's go... Let's go this one here. Man, I gotta play this game a lot more strategic now. It's got a lot on the... Oh, it's got that 7 on top and bottom. What if we did... Ooh, none of that works well. Let's at least play this one, so he has to play something a little stronger. And then... This does not let me retake, so we're gonna draw. Lame. Okay, Selfie goes down, and I have quite a few of my rare cards, so this might work out. In fact, he has nothing that can take on the left. 3, 2, 3, 3 on his left side, so he won't be able to retake any of my kind of weaker cards. Let's go here. Okay, and then we just gotta play smart. He can't retake this one, so we can go there. Although it might be better just to do... What has he got for top? 6 and a 7. Ooh, that's not good. Let's play bottom. I've already got this. I just need to make sure that I don't mess up. This would not be good. What if we did here? That would be safe, unless plus gets me. I don't know how plus works. Let's see what happens. Nope, plus didn't go off, so I guess I'm fine. And then we go here. Ah, what? Okay. Amorphous Gamer is heading out. Showed up because Connor said I was going to be answering some questions and thought it would be funny, but it was not. Aw, I'm sorry. It's more me being flustered. So then, let's do... Info, configure, tutorial. Tutorial. So, I lost to the plus rule, and I don't remember what that is. And I feel like this description isn't super... Plus means the card adding the same number on the more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. In the example, the card placed add up to 7 on the top and left. The card on the top and left are turned over. So if basically you can put down a card that on 2 sides would add up to the same number, then it flips. a lot of extra math to think about. Oh, Amorphous Gaming was saying that the that the responses I gave were funny. That he was not disappointed. I misread that. Okay. Apparently I was funny. Or hilarious. What do we got? Oh, selfies on the table. And we got Renoa. Is that the first time I've played with her? Might be. Let's do something good. What's a good play? What's a good play? It's got some strong cards. I don't think there is a good play I have. Corner 6-7? Maybe? But there's no point in wasting that because... Let's play to retake. Let's do... Let's not give these cards away for free, but at the same time I want to be able to retake it. Let's go here. Interesting play. Okay, I can't take that card from top, but luckily we're playing win rules, so I just have to win the card, not keep it. So I think if I go here I should be safe. Okay, good. Strong. I can go 4 here, which would take that one, but probably just going to retake it. If he does, I have options. Let's try this. Ooh, was not expecting that. I can go here. He retakes. But I think I still stay up 1. I take here. He retakes here. Okay, so I take here. That means that I'm 1... Shoot. I take here. I go up to 7. He retakes this one. I go back down to 6. I don't retake. I still am at 6. I think this works out unless there's some plus rules in here that I'm not seeing. Same combo. I lose. And that's a soft reset. And continue. Slot 2. I should stop the stream and restart it. Back attack. Lame. Oh. If you heard buzzing, that was my phone. Oh, weird. I don't know why it just buzzed. Whatever. Okay. So, heading back inside. That's what I was doing. But also should stop the stream. Yeah, Kazukish says already an hour, yes. Okay, so, I'm still feeling pretty awake and not burnt out yet, so I think we stop the stream, I come back, we continue trying to get Selfie's card, although it's random and somewhat difficult with the plus and same rules, because I don't entirely understand them, so... But I think that's still a good idea. Well, let's at least get this character card, maybe do some more card battles, and then after that head to the next story location? Yeah. But for now, this will be TheTolhe ending this video. I don't want to say signing out, because I'm not signing out, but it feels weird with these ones here, because whenever I edit it to to this point in a YouTube video, it just seems odd, because it's just like the video normally just ends after I stop talking. It's weird not having an outro for this. This is TheTolhe returning in a moment. If you're watching this in the YouTube archives, please go to the next part. Alright, that'll do. For now, I'll be back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I just gotta stop the stream and restart it.